Assalamu alaikum and welcome to 1 Minute Grammar. My name is Muhammad Chalbi and this is video number 81. Today's question is for upper intermediate users but with an expert user flavor. Like, as, or both. A. She's good at scientific subjects, space, physics. B. He's very, space, his father. C. He looks so handsome, space, his father. D. He worked, space, a waiter for 2 years. E. Nobody knows her, space, I do. Now pause the video and try to answer the question. The answer is A is like, B is like, C also like, D is as, and E is both. Please stay focused. In A, we use like to give an example. We can't use as to give an example. In both B and C, we use like before a noun or a pronoun to talk about similarity. Also here, we can't use as. However, as can be used to express similarity. When? When it's followed by a clause, as in E, or a prepositional phrase. Not a noun or a pronoun, as in B and C. And how about D? Why is the answer as? Because as is used for role or function, that is, jobs that people do, what purpose things are used for, what category things belong to, and so on. So we use as for the role in D. Now, if you were listening well, you can ask me, how about E? We used as, and you said we can use both. Well, as is used in E because it's followed by a clause, as I said, which is I do. However, in modern English informal style, like can be used before clauses too. If any of you remembers the 1950s American advertising slogan, Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. It was criticized because it was considered grammatically incorrect because they used like before a clause. I know the question is a little difficult and it will help to give you some more examples. My sister looks like me, not as me, because after like, we have a pronoun. Like his parents, he's a vegetarian. Not as his parents, because after like, we have a noun. We drink tea with the meal, as they do in China. As is the correct answer, and you can also use like here because after as we have a clause, but using like will be informal. In 1939, as in 1914, everybody seemed to want war. Not like in 1914 because after as we have a prepositional phrase. Please don't use the knife as a screwdriver. Not like a screwdriver because after as we have the function for the tool. Now, as usual, I'll leave you the question. What's the difference between these two sentences? A. As your brother, I must warn you to be careful. B. Like your brother, I must warn you to be careful. You can read more about today's grammar here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let others benefit by sharing it with them. And I'll wait for your answers in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.